Hi, I'm Josephine, and thanks for watching Josephine's Home Art Channel. Today we're gonna make Tatin. It's a sort of French a recipe, and we're gonna make it with goat moms. That's a sort of thing that we also used for the poffertjes. So the things you will need, well, 4 apples. I would recommend using like Yona Gold or Elton, like. I don't even notice the difference. So you also need some syrup, some water, 2 spoons, and some butter. So it's 95 gram butter. So I have already opened this and cut all the apples, but inside you will find a caramel sauce mix for the caramel sauce and also the mix for the cake. Okay, so I've preheated the oven. If you have an electrical oven, you will have to do it with 180 Celsius. If you have a hot air oven, then you should heat it to 170 Celsius. And if you have a gas oven, you heat it to number 3. So once you've done that, I have this thing, and then I put some of this cooking paper on it, and I also put this on. Now we're gonna put in 20 grams of butter. Whoa, there's just like so much smoke. So after that you put the butter in, like a few seconds after, you have to take it off, and then you have to mix it a bit. I've already done that. And then we're gonna put in some syrup, 2 spoons of syrup. There. I'm putting in my first spoon. And now putting in the second spoon. There. Okay, so now that I've put in the syrup, it's right there. I'm gonna put in 1 spoon of water. Then after that, you're gonna take your caramel sauce mix, and then open it, and then you slowly put it in and mix while you're putting it in. Once you have mixed the caramel, it smells so good. You're gonna put it in this thing. It doesn't have to be everywhere, because in the oven it's already gonna spread by itself. So, wow, this looks like really good. Okay, now we've put it all over here, and then we have the apples that you should cut, and we're gonna start in the middle, and we're gonna go into a spiral form. Now we're gonna put some butter. We're gonna put 95 gram butter. Stick them to the rest of the butter that I still have there. And now we're gonna take this, and we're gonna put it. I'm never very good with research. I think this will be enough. Yeah, I think so. Till it's nice and like buttery. Now now we're gonna take this bottom mix, cake mix, and then, wow, that was not meant to happen. And we're gonna cut it open and put the contents in the butter thing. Once you've got all of it in the cup, you're then going to take the water that we have right here and another spoon. You're going to add 3 spoons of water. Okay, so now once you put that all in, you're gonna mix the stuff that you just put in until it's just like almost how mine looks like, or because mine's almost done, until it looks like a bunch of wet bread crumbs. So now we've mixed this, and now we're gonna spread it over the apples and the caramel. But seriously, I've been hearing that caramel sauce is hard to make, but it's actually pretty easy. I'm just gonna spread it like you're spreading a pizza. Wow, this is harder than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like pretty easy, but this is hard. Okay, so now that I've spread it, mine might have turned out different than I would have hoped. I'm going to put it in the oven. Oh. This is so hot. And now it will bake until it's golden brown. So I would say about 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes, and now we're gonna take the upside down cake out of the oven. Whoa, that looks really good. But it's also bubbling. I don't know if it's supposed to, but let's take it out, then we can admire. Oh, it smells so good. Oh. If you're gonna be making this, I'm just saying it's awesome. Now we're gonna be flipping it. This part is extra hard, but since our board, our plate, it's the biggest one we have, but our plate is smaller than our cake, so we're gonna be holding it on plate sides. Now, slowly lifting it up. And look at the results. Thanks for watching Jessie's Home Art Channel. Bye!